play week 1? League of Legends or Pocket Stars? We play Lethal Lessons on 1. And our team was 1-0. They played Jeff and Gang. That was team 1, right? With Mayhem. Okay. Well, we forgot just to change their game name, their player name on that one tab. We'll have to do that later. But, you ready? Sure. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Transitioning now. What's good, everybody? How we doing? I'm Float. That's Anon. Anon, how's your day been? Let me add a source real quick, because apparently I didn't do that. Okay, there we go. But it's okay. What's all right? We're gonna try to do this. Try to start a weekly podcast for us doing this thing where we go over stats, updates, and how the week's gone, and try to get some interviews going once in a while. But we'll see how it goes today. What about now? What the fuck's going on? Properties. Damn. Yep. What if I do this one? Try talking. The one time it fucks up. Delete. Add new source. Audio capture. Game audio. Try talking now. It's still not pulling up. What the fuck's going on? Try it now. Oh my god, this thing's gonna piss me off. Settings. Where's my fucking stream settings? Voice and audio. All servers. Streamer mode. Try talking now. It doesn't work now. Can you guys hear him yet? Yeah, I'll have to retab it. What the fuck? God damn it. Might have to just go normal calls. Yep, okay. Fuck it. Never mind. Games are going bye-bye. What's up? It's still not showing you up. What the fuck's going on? I think Streamlabs is broken. Delete game audio. Try talking now. Let's see if it pulls up. Holy fuck. This shit's gonna piss me off. Try not talking now.
What's up? What's up?
Oh, there we go. It's pulling up now.
Okay, there we go.
Let's go.
We are back.
Let's try to go back to that call because I think that's what the problem was.
Okay.
Full screen.
What's up?
Turn the camera on.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you. Let's see if they can hear you in a second. Talk now.
What's up?
Yep, they can still hear you. That shit was. I don't know what the fuck's going on.
All right, there we go. We're in there.
They were gherkin now. You should be able to turn on your. Let me get rid of that.
Yep. You just got to move it over. That's all you
There we
got.
go. All right, there we go. Technical difficulties. That's my bad.
Okay, there we go.
Like we were saying, me and Anna are going to do a weekly podcast. Have interviews with about. We're going to try 5 players a week, and go over weekly stats, updates, and how teams are doing. Oh fuck, man, that sucks. Good way to start first day episode. But how you been doing, Anon?
I've been doing all right. Like I said, I went and got a haircut today. I'm sitting here chilling, drinking some moonshine.
He looks rather you be quiet. That's what he sounds like.
That's okay.
Anyways, if we want to start off going on the stats.
Let's start off on the stats. Let's go over how we got our out of the algorithm and how everybody's showing up on the stats.
So this is week 1. This is gonna be like your main page when you guys go and load in. This is LCL 1. You got your main page to show your weekly stats, and then it'll actually show every game your player stats. And then we got map count. And then this is everybody's weekly stats. Let me zoom out a little bit. 90%. Okay, that's better. But we go, and then your algorithm is actually right here. That's your Slayer rating right there. We go by. How did we end up doing it? It's kind of confusing.
If you give me 1 second, I'll pull it up.
We've had to change it like 20 times. It's been a pain in the ass.
So the player rating is kills or KD times 10 divided by your total respawns, and then it's your total kills times 10 divided by total respawns plus assist. And then we weighted that category to be 0.4. And then it's hill time times hard points, or half the hard points played. And then that is weighted at a 0.3. Then you have objective kills, basically all your objective stuff, objective kills, plants, diffuses, and all that. And that's also weighted to a 0.35. And then you divide it by your total maps times 2.25.
Okay.
It's a long, complex algorithm, but we feel like it's working out so far.
Little hiccups whenever people forfeit a map, but there ain't nothing you can really do about it.
Yeah. And hopefully next week we'll have a little bit more active. Right now we have 2 whole teams that ended up not being able to play their match and had to forfeit.
That's how it goes. We want to look like right now, Scar's got the best KD for a whole series, but come down and look at freaking player rating. Vinny's got the number 1 player rating with a 94.7. That's almost a perfect game.
Yep.
But anyways, so that's LCL 1, and then we got LCL 2 over here. And then you got your same thing as the first. Pretty much your first 2 pages are always going to be the same, set up exactly the same. Got your map count for players. If you guys want to start looking at vetoes and trying to see what team's really good at and other team's not, you got that. Then here's their set up the same. Algorithm is almost exactly the same thing as everybody else. And this one, we had Skips with a perfect player rating game this week. That's unbelievable. And then Como, almost a perfect, 2 almost perfect games. Who's the KD leader? Skips? Yeah, that don't surprise me. Skips is.
I mean, that first match, he went 41-20 with 34 untraded kills.
So that's how. But anyways, so want to try to get. That's about how it goes. Then overall, it's just pretty much everybody's either 1-0 or 0-0, 0-1. There ain't really much to talk about. Literally, it was 3-0 or is either 3-0, get 3-0'd or don't play and lose the map. Lose either way. So that's how this first one went. Now let's see if we can get Sachi in here.
I just reached out to him. He hasn't replied. I know Skips is in the chat, so we can maybe just start with Skips, and then whenever Sachi replies, we can get him.
Yep, that works too.
So Skips, if you want to join into the call, we'll go ahead and get your interview started with.
We're going to go to this one. Where the heck's the boy at?
Well, Sachi just said he's ready.
Oh, never mind, Sachi, get in here. Yeah, tell him get his ass in here.
Yo.
Sachi! Oh, and there's Skips.
Oh, Skips. We'll get you in the next one. Sorry, Sachi joined up. You can go face cam if you want to, Sachi. If not, we'll just leave your thing on there. Can you hear us fine? Sachi, are you muted?
Sachi!
Don't give us no technical difficulties, Sachi.
No, it ain't that. I don't think he's talking.
Oh, he's definitely not.
Come on, my boy.
Oh, y'all can hear me?
Oh, there
we can hear you now. There we go.
I was muted. Yeah, I was muted. You know, I always forget to undo that.
I know. That's what I figured.
Yeah, hold on. I'm about to
You joining us in the face cams?
Yeah, hold on. I'm about to try to. Will it let me?
You should be able to.
Stand by, crowd. You may get to see Sachi live and in person.
Is it on?
Nope.
It is not.
Oh, let me.
It's okay. We can just run it like this. You don't have to be on your player cam.
No.
All right, Sachi. So your first interview question. So we heard that you were playing with Celium and Bam and the Atlanta FaZe crew. How was that? And did you learn anything from it?
Definitely learned something from it. It was a fun experience. Just being able to get insight into like playing deeper and further on what I needed to improve on. Definitely Celium Bam did give, you know what I'm saying, good shit. It was fun though for the most part. They didn't make it seem like learning was fucking boring. It was just fun even though they were shitting on us. But like I grabbed a lot of stuff out of it. Like he was telling us like some of us were just hard stuck and didn't really just belong in that. Like there was me and Cold. He was like, y'all don't deserve to be in the ranks that y'all are. But he was basically like, we need to work on fundamentals.
That must have been nice hearing coming from a pro player telling you that you deserve to be in a different rank.
Yeah, it made me feel like, you know, because I'm new to the whole scene and everything. So like everything that I've been learning is just, at some point it feels overwhelming. But like to know that it's coming, you know what I'm saying, together, even if it's not as fast or as fluent as other want, you know what I'm saying, it's coming together still though. So to get it appreciated like that by somebody like that, it definitely made me turn on to another gear. Which, if you haven't been noticing, I've been switching up in my games.
Yep.
We definitely noticed, Sachi. We definitely noticed. But we're gonna go on talk about your stats personally. If you look at the chart, your PRs is the lowest on the team, but we're just gonna talk about it. Your PR right now, you're at 65.5. But let's see, like, you got Sins and Helix. They're both right there playing with you, and you got a 91.7, 86.8, and then you had Dad's fill in for you guys, and he went on a tear on your LCL 2 match. Do you think?
Definitely.
Do you think that's why your stat is so low? It's just because you're just filling the gap.
Yeah, definitely. It's more so I just plug and play where they call out where they need me to be. My job is heal, so that's my number one priority. Just make sure that if I'm not on it, nobody else can get on it. And my teammates do a good job of making sure that if I'm not on it, nobody else is either.
Okay, that's what we like. That plug and play is good. Always good to have on somebody that's just willing to do whatever it takes for their team to allow people to go rogue and just kill whore.
And that hill time definitely shows in your stats. I'm pretty sure on the stats you had the highest hill time out of everybody on your team.
Yeah, well, out of everybody in general for LCL 2, you had 101 seconds on time. Next closest was 92.
Definitely showing up. Definitely showing up. That's what I want. That's what I want more than anything. Kills are good, you know what I'm saying? It sets up for bigger plays and stuff, but if we can kill all day, we're not on that hill, it's not gonna translate to anything.
Yep. Now, is there anything you want to be focusing on these next couple matches coming up personally? Or are you gonna keep that a secret?
I'll let them know something. Definitely be watching for more aggression from me.
Oh shit.
Sachi's trying to be a more active player. That's what we like to hear.
You gonna try to go for the aggressive sub role?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to. I'm gonna put it like this. I'm gonna try to have one foot on point, if you know what I mean. The other one, there's no telling where it might be. Their spawn, our spawn, their flank. Never know now.
Oh shit, Sachi. Okay, Sachi. That's really all we got. Is there anything you want to talk about?
Yeah, definitely want to give a honorable mention to my teammate Sins. Definitely, he shows up when he shows up, and he shows up big. And also Titan, because he's a hard, strong motherfucker. But when we all fall in line and everybody's just smoothing and we're just chit chatting instead of screaming and actually like freaking panicking, our comms are freaking smooth. We're laughing, giggling. The game becomes fun. It doesn't feel like we're competing anymore. It just feels like we're out having a ball.
Well, that's always good.
Well, you always like to have good team chem.
Definitely.
All right, Sachi. Well, we appreciate you joining us on this interview. We're going to move on to the next player.
All right, then, my boy. Appreciate y'all having me.
Thanks for joining, Sachi. You know you the G, right?
I know it. I'm the glue. I'm the glue to everything. They just don't see it yet. They don't say it in the stat sheets. It says it in my chest, where it pounds at, where the blood flow.
Oh shit, Sachi.
But all right, man. GG's. I got a sub in for a game at 8:30, and then my actual match starts at 9:30.
All right.
All right. Well, good luck on your matches there, buddy.
Appreciate it, man.
Okay. Now.
All right. Let's see if we can get Skips in here, and then we'll do Mellow after Skips.
Yeah. Where the heck is he at? If not, Mellow, you can go ahead and join. If you don't join up here in a little bit. Oh, there he is.
What's up?
Yo.
What's up? How's you doing today?
Chilling, figuring some stuff out with the game, trying to find some new angles, and working on some stuff. But other than that, chilling, just grinding a little bit.
Okay.
So, Skips, how does it feel to be the number 1 rated player, and not only player rating but in kills as well in the LCL2?
I mean, it feels pretty good. I mean, I think everyone who's like seen me play kind of knows other teams. I'm not gonna say I was, I guess, handicapped, but I mean, they're, I guess, better players. So I was never like the guy you had to worry about. I was kind of third on everybody's list, or maybe even fourth. So like for this team, I kind of knew going into it that it'd be a challenge. I'd have to take on more of a Slayer role, a lot more aggressive, and be kind of that guy in certain areas. But that's why I kind of wanted to be down here to start off, get my mental back, get my confidence back up, and it's going good so far.
Hell yeah.
We're gonna go back and reflect on your first game. Map 1, you had 34 untraded kills. What was going through your mind at that point? Like, did you know you were getting that many untraded kills, or what?
I didn't know it was that high. Like, I knew I was getting like a double almost every life, but I didn't know it was like that high until like afterwards. It's a good feeling. Like, that's kind of what the role. Obviously, I got to do something because, like, as y'all seen, I'm not really touching the hill that much. So if I'm not putting up like the high damage numbers or the high kills and playing my life to that, I guess, level, it'd kind of be a detriment to the team. So,
Hey, 34 seconds. I mean, if you're slaying, 34 seconds, perfectly fine, in my opinion.
hey, I mean, listen, they made it
when you're dropping a 2 point, I think it was a 2.05 KD in that first game, you can pretty much do whatever you want.
Listen, like, shout out to the teammates. They made it easy, trying to get a new pickup and hits, definitely made the game a little easier. It kept everyone's head on straight, gave the gas, when he needed to, and it was a good team effort. And definitely couldn't have did it without them, for sure.
So, you just mentioned that you are trying to get hits, and he ended up subbing in y'all's first game. With the new player added to the roster at the last minute, how are y'all working on building that team, Kim?
So I think the first match was always going to be kind of telling because obviously, with Flamingo coming in, that was kind of a scouting report for Alpha. So, he wanted me to tell him how Flamingo played and all that because he never played with him. And then Hits coming in, so I kind of understood why people kind of would look at it and be like, oh, this is almost a brand new team. Like, so I kind of understood why people didn't have us winning, but I also knew, like, nobody else on that team could chow me but Melo, and I knew if we shut Melo down in certain areas, then it'd be pretty easy. And the comms and the aggression from Como and Hits and Flamingo and myself, like, I just knew after that, once we won, I was like, oh yeah, this is definitely a team. At least even if it's just us three, because I know Flamingo's not, kind of LCL2, but I knew for us three, if we were to stick, it'd definitely be something special.
All right. Well, I think that's all we have for you today. But is there anything that you'd like to talk about before you get out of here?
Nah. No. I wish everyone a great rest of the season. For the rest of the LCL2, got a big match coming up this Saturday against what I think, and I'm humble enough to say this, I think is the most complete team. So, looking to beat them, cement, how good my team is, and that's it. I hope everyone has a good season, though.
Yeah. Well, we appreciate you coming on to the show. Hopefully we'll have you again in the next couple episodes. And hopefully you keep up that slaying.
Sure, I appreciate it.
Okay.
All right. I think Mello is up next, right?
Yep, Melo said he's good to go.
All right. Well, Mello can hop in whenever he's ready.
And there's the man.
Yo.
Man, the myth, the legend. Man with ice
How
in
we
his
doing?
veins.
Yes, sir. How we doing today?
Good,
pretty
how are
good.
you, bud?
I'm chilling.
But let's see, Mel. Is there anything too crazy on your stats so far? I mean, I will say
Too
this:
crazy? Nah.
watching your
I
guys,
played.
watching your
Go
game,
ahead.
you're the like in S&D. You're the guy on S&D. That S&D, you're your guy. Once like 13-6 is the first thing I know that sticks out to me for S&D.
Yeah. Honestly, I played like straight shit. Map 1, 20-32 or something.
Yeah.
I couldn't get anything going. I just, it was a weird adjustment, not realizing that, for example, kind of like what Skip said, people like Hits and Flamingo. I've played it with Flamingo once, but I've never played against the guy. And truth be told, it was just a weird adjustment. They were better than I thought they were going to be. So once I got the adjustment that I needed, I just felt like it made the series easier for me. And truthfully, I just had to do something because I wasn't gonna go out without helping my teammates in the best way that I could.
Yeah. So, coming from a background where search isn't your strongest game mode, your last game, as we already mentioned, you had over a 2.0 KD. What do you think was the reason for that? Have you been practicing search more? Have you been trying to focus on like slowing down your gameplay, or what have you changed?
It's actually quite ironic. I feel like it's actually kind of the opposite. Like, I feel like I slow down in certain points, but truthfully, I just try to like get to a spot that I know that people are gonna run through, and I just try to play like, I wouldn't really say ratty, but like I try to iron up and get prepared for those gunfights because truthfully, like I said before, and people have already heard me say it, I don't think there's a single player in the LCL2 that can gun me the way that I can gun them. So, I mean, it's just that
Fair
simple
enough.
for me. And that ain't even me trying to hate them. I just feel like, I don't know, especially in like a search setting where there's not, like going to be a ton of team chows and it's just straight up one-on-ones. If I'm in a ratty corner and I can get a first shot off on somebody, at that point, it's just like, sure, it's going to happen occasionally, like I'm going to get gunned, but 9 times out of 10, like that's a hard gunfight already because I already got the first shot.
Yeah.
That definitely shows out. I mean, you guys had a lot of roster changes in this last match. Do you think that played a part in the overall on your map record and not coming out on top?
No, honestly, I don't think that had as big of an impact as you might say. I feel like truthfully, map 1, that's completely on me. I played like shit. Map 2, if not for a silly mistake in round 11, I truthfully believe we win that round.
I honestly
And
forgot
then
about that.
The TK.
Yeah,
shit.
if not for that TK, I truthfully believe we go to a map 4 on my best map. So, anyways, yeah, I mean, in terms of like roster changes, though, I don't really think that they had the impact that you would think they would have, just because, well, in the nicest way possible, we went from maybe the worst player in the league to somebody that I know, at the very least, even if nothing else, he's going to attempt to try to help in whatever way possible.
Yeah, that bridges into our third question. With the loss of Mayhem, how do you think it will affect the team?
Honestly, I think we got better. I ain't even trying to go out of my way to really hate on Mayhem, but one thing's certain, it's just the truth. Mayhem does not know how to play search. I mean, the guy, honestly, from what I've seen, he has the most 0 kill games in a search that I've ever seen. I'm not trying to even hate on the guy, but
I mean, that's pretty fair. I mean, when we were casting y'all's match on Sunday, he didn't get a kill until round 11.
yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong, that's like the perfect time to get a kill if you don't have one, but at the same time,
The TK already costed you guys at that point.
yeah, but not even referring to that. It's just like, at least he got one, and he got it in an important moment. It didn't end up our way, but at least he got one. However, I don't think the Mayhem, when Swift is locked in and Swift's not checked out of his mind, I don't think the Mayhem can touch Swift. So truthfully, I just feel as if it made us all a lot better. And Swift's just way more versatile than Mayhem is.
Okay.
What do you personally look on to prove for you personally and as a team coming this next week? Try to bounce back from that 0-3.
Well, me personally, I feel like the best way that I can improve is finding ways to make my teammates' jobs easier. I feel like currently tying into the team thing as well as just like a me and specific thing, I feel like our timings are definitely off. I'm definitely faster than my teammates, and that's no hate towards them. But once we get that figured out, I think we're going to be really solid. Hell, I think Woozy's got a damn straight gunny. Once again, I don't think anybody can touch me down there. And Swift, I mean, that guy, honestly, tons of praise to that guy whenever he's not checked out. And I'm forgetting somebody. Oh, Tuna. Tuna, great addition. Holy shit. Just came out of nowhere, and honestly, great dude.
Well, hopefully y'all can build on that team chemistry and bounce back from that 0-3.
Yes, sir.
And we can see what y'all do in the next coming weeks.
Yes, sir. One thing to add.
Yep.
I just want Hellboy to know this Saturday, you better be fucking ready.
You shooting bodies? Are we hearing bodies coming?
You know, I don't even have any problems with Hellboy, but yeah, I'm shooting his body every time I kill him.
All right. Well, we're looking forward to watching that.
Yeah, it'll be fun.
Well, we appreciate you coming out and joining our show this week.
Yes, sir. Y'all have a great rest of y'all's show and enjoy your night.
Alrighty. Let me see if I can get Scar on here.
I just messaged him, so he might be a little bit, but
Dads, are you ready to go? I know he's in the chat.
yeah, he
But
said
I'll
he might be grilling. But people's talking shit in chat.
What we got?
Scar said give him 5 minutes. I'll just, that's guess we'll go back
Hello,
to the
Cheek.
person. Yep. They both said that Sachi and
Dad
No.
says he's ready to join in, so we'll do
shit.
Dad's and then
Yeah.
we'll get Scar after.
well, that worked out perfectly. So whenever Dad joins in, we're ready to roll.
Yep.
We already know that's gonna be Cam.
Are we gonna have our first face cam appearance on the show?
I'm in the dark right now.
Oh my God! What?
I'm outside. I told you
He's
I was
hiding from
grilling.
the pet rallies.
Oh, Dads, come on. What are you grilling?
Like I said, I'm grilling broccoli on there, but it's like cheddar broccoli. I got some ribs going, and then my wife's making potato salad.
I'll
Boys
take,
eating good tonight.
Yeah, hell yeah. I mean, you guys are all welcome to pull up.
I'll
Feel
take
me?
the ribs and potato salad. You can leave the broccoli out. Oh boy, how's your day been, bud?
Pretty good. I just got back, like I said, from swimming with my son. We go every Tuesday. And now I'm just chilling, talking to the boys, grilling. Nothing better to do. It was a beautiful day out here. It was like 68, almost 70 degrees. I played some golf.
Yeah.
Lived it up, not gonna lie.
Oh shit! They're telling you to turn on the cam, Dads. They're telling you to turn
On
on
the
the cam.
cam?
Everybody's voting for the cam.
Fuck it. Yo, what the fuck's up, people? Like I said, I gotta go towards the light. There we go, but this shit might die on me.
Oh,
Oh shit! Well, then we'll make this interview quick.
Alright,
To hop into the
I got my
interview,
hot statements.
your LCL 1 and your LCL 2 team both came out with a victory this week, and not only that, but they both won 3-0. What do you think the reason is for the hot start?
I would say shit. The hot start would have to be just like the great players, the homies. Like I said, everybody clowns me for picking up my boys, but like I said, COD's about vibes, about having a good time, just chilling. I feel like when you incorporate all that, you got a killer team, you know?
Yeah.
I feel like also we're scrimming together. We're making sure everybody's fucking picking up everybody's weak points, you know? So it's just like, it's all coming together. But it's really just scrimming and having a good time.
All right.
all right. How do you personally improve? How do you?
And I'm ass.
Now you gotta let me finish. I fucked it up. How have you been improving your LCL2 team? And any advice for rising players wanting to get better? Let's say that want to come and join our league or
I would say I don't really got no words for the LCO2. They're fucking monsters. You know, Sins is fucking doing his job. Titans just fucking doing his job. Sachi too. I feel like from the beginning, I always said I picked a great fucking team. It just sucks that our fourth wasn't like there all the time, but now we picked up a great AR, Minty. He's doing his job, so it's just like they're also screaming, running through plays. Basically, what the LCO1 team is doing, we got the LCO2 team doing. They're just sitting there, fucking getting the reps in, doing their job. For new players, I would say, fucking play Call of Duty. You know, it's just Call of Duty. You know, yeah, it's scary at first. Like, I remember when I first hopped into Lit Talks, bro, I was getting shredded. I was going 3 and 40. I still do 3 and 40 now, but, you know, shit, it's about having fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. You were fucking slaying in the LCO2 match.
Chill. I mean, I better.
Yeah, you better.
Dad, I don't know if you were paying attention or not, but as far as like actual kills are concerned, in that first round of that control, you were 12-0.
Oh shit! I actually did not even know.
I think you went 13 before you got one in that first round, and then you got traded right after that. But still, 12-0.
Yeah,
I think I was going for the nuke. I must have been going for the nuke or something.
Oh shoot!
All right, so the last question we got for you today is, what do you think that your team needs to work on in the coming weeks?
LCL1 or LCL2?
We could probably all three. Well, I'll start with LCL1. I feel like we can all three agree it's our search. Obviously, we win our searches, but I feel like us as three, like all four of us, we want to be dominating and fucking steamrolling these teams. I'm not saying that no other team is good on the LCL, but I feel like we just fucking want to play better and shit like that. So it's like really just work on our search, our HPs. You know, there's not really much to it. It's just really fucking holding the point, holding your angles, and just killing people. Controls, we got fucking Vinny, and I got either Flo and I'm playing sub and just fucking spawn trapping everybody. There's not really much to control. So I would just say S&D. With LCL2, I would say that they just got to scrim a little more together and make sure that they just have fun. I feel like when they lose the side of fun, I feel like it starts becoming a job and it's just like not fun anymore.
Yeah. Fair enough.
What were my stats for LCL1?
LCL1.
Let's go take a look.
You right now, you're 29 and 38. So you got a
that guy is garbage. Where'd you guys pick that guy up?
I don't know. Imagine him being a freaking captain. Oh my god. And then your player rating's a 67.
Okay. Hey, more to improve, you feel me?
But like I said, that's without no map 1, so we don't got hard point factored into ours.
Nah, like I said, I feel like I'm like a 1 even player, so it don't really matter. Even if we played that HP, I feel like I still would have probably went like 28 and 28 or some bullshit.
And not only that,
like I'm a winner.
Because of how our matches went, Vinny has the highest PR rating, Float has the second highest, and I have the third highest. So it could be one of those situations like Versace, where you were just kind of playing that role, filling in the role that you needed to fill, and not necessarily having to do too much for the team in that situation.
Literally, like I said, those fucking scrims and those setups that we got, you know, it's pretty hard to break them. Pretty hard to break them. Nah, but I'm excited for the fucking season. Like I said, I can't wait for this, like Skip said, LCL2 match, you know. Our boys are fucking, you know, they're doing their job, so hopefully they can fucking come up with another W. I'm not going to say 3-0, because that's disrespectful, but, you feel me? I definitely got confidence in my boys. Like I said, I feel like I picked the best LCL2 team on the planet. You know, Mello, somebody shooting against you, you know? I had to talk a little shit about you, my boy. Nah, but it's all love, buddy. It's all love.
But we do got some breaking news in the chat.
Oh, yeah?
Yep. Lit Nick. It's official. Lit Talks Challenger League is no longer the Lit Talks Challenger League. It's the Lit Talks Cobra League.
Ah, that's fire. Yo, somebody pull him in here. Where the face cam at?
I don't even know what he's doing.
He's not at the house right now.
He's not at the crib. I'm on my phone.
I think he says he's at doing soccer shit, so.
Oh, shit, true. But yeah, like, big shout out to Nick. You know, without that guy, none of this shit would be possible. We have no podcast, no teams, no nothing. But definitely shout out to to Litox. You know, we're all trying to get you more players, trying to fucking grow as a community. You know, we out here.
We gonna break the news on stream about what we got planned for ours.
What? Oh yeah, I mean that's up to you. Shit.
I think we decided that we're gonna do a 2v2 S&D tourney, but it's just gonna be wheel spin. So we're gonna take a player from LCL1 and a player from LCL2, and you get those two teams. And I know that we were talking the other night that we're probably gonna have me, pretty much all the Cobra Kings LCL1 team, just as codcasters. So possibly having 2 streams going, so we can try to get everything done through one night.
Yep.
And then
quick $100. Quick $100.
So. All
right. Well,
yeah, hopefully we see everybody in there.
Hopefully.
Yeah, not deadass. That'd be fire, you know?
Well, buddy, I appreciate you joining our show this week. Hope you eat good. Sounds like you got
you know me. Yeah, I eat good, buddy. Well, all right, gentlemen. It's always a fucking pleasure. I hope you guys have a great night. Again, Lick Nick, you know, thank you, man. Thank you for everything. You guys have a good one.
Nick says he wants in on it. He wants in on the 2v2. Okay, let's see if we can get Scar in here. You want to message him or?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Anon's lagging. Anon is lagging. Fuck, that's not good. We had technical glitches off the start. Now we got Anon lagging. Oh my gosh.
That boy off the stream.
I know. What the fuck's going on over here?
Damn, buddy.
PC reset. PC reset.
Literally. I mean, I could take over for now until he comes in.
Okay, yeah. Nick said he's going to be on in a little bit, in a minute, so then see if he can hop in if
all right.
Scar don't join in. Come on.
Yeah, definitely. We definitely got some good questions for you, buddy.
For me or for Nick?
You feel me? Much love to everybody for Nick. I mean, you too. Thank you also for, out here doing all this. I know this shit not easy. Sitting there doing everything, putting everything together, doing the mathematical equations. That shit takes time. I know you be working.
Hardest part's Codcaster is fucked. Codcaster was fixed. I don't know how long it takes for them to get that shit fixed. As soon as Codcaster fixed, it makes my job 100 times easier.
Shit, that might not be till the next Call of Duty.
Fuck, probably not till the next 100th Call of Duty.
Alrighty, I'm back now. Sorry about that.
Ah, shit.
You good. All right, gentlemen.
Did you message Scar already?
Yep, he said he's got 1 minute.
Okay, we'll just chill out and wait for him. How's your day been going, chat? Vinny still in there?
Yeah, he was. I don't know if he still is. He just sent a message a little bit ago. But
well, Vinny, if you're in there, I don't know if you were here at the start of the stream, but I got you some moonshine. I'm not drinking some bourbon, but I got some moonshine for you.
Dad's talking shit. Shitty Wi-Fi Anon. Oh shit.
Let's get the camera back up and going. There we go. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. It just said nope, and then it just restarted randomly. It was wild.
Oh shit. Let's see. What could we do? I guess we could go back and look at a clip of one of the matches. I don't even know which one. I guess we go to Dad's 12-0. That's fucking crazy. Who streamed that one? Was that
we did. No, we did the LC, or we did.
I think it was Timid.
Yeah, it was like 40-something seconds in or like an hour in or something, I remember now. That was the one we did last night.
Yeah. See if I can find that sucker. It would have been 4 days ago, so it would have been probably this one. Yep, there's Jeff. 30 seconds. Scar says you got 30 seconds. Join in 1 second. Okay.
What's up, X? How you doing?
X, my boy. You ready for tomorrow? Are you going every day, or are you just gonna go for a championship weekend? For the weekend.
I did hear X to the LCL too. That's what I heard.
Rumor to be true.
He said he's going every day.
He's going every day. Yeah, that's pretty dope. Here we go. Let's go to this. This is when Dads went crazy. Let's see if we even get any of Dad's POV.
This is Dad's 12-0 start here.
And I'll tell you what, this round was quick. It was hard keeping track of stats. But it makes it easier whenever it's 3-0, no ticks, because then it's just 30 seconds of keeping track of time and not 3 minutes.
So wait, Dad's dropped 100 or 12 kills in a minute and 30 seconds. They didn't get a time extension?
They did not get a single time extension. He was literally frying.
God, that's crazy.
Oh, shit.
Oh. Yo, we got Scar in here.
What up, boys?
What up?
Hold on.
How's your day been?
You gonna turn on the cam?
All right. Hold on. All right. I had to get off my my PS5. We're good now.
Oh, shit. You gonna turn on the cam, or are you just gonna still go?
Oh.
Oh. Of course. I'm not surprised on that one.
Double anon. I don't think anybody wants that.
How's your day?
Oh, we got the
Scar?
face cam going.
Chilling, bro. I've just been playing 2K all day.
2K all day? Oh, shit.
Oh yeah. I got a league match tonight too. Shit.
What time's your match?
11 p.m. East. I keep looking up because my fucking monitor's up there, bro. I'm like looking up into the sky.
Oh, shit. There we go. Should be a little better.
Yeah,
Okay.
I don't have the thing pulled up.
Okay, let's start with this. So Scar, like we said, we were talking about highest KD right now. You got a 1.6, and you got the highest total kills with a 91 kills. How you feel about that?
You know, I feel great. It's kind of what I did the one season I played, so it's good to still have that spot, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, right now I think you're leading the lobby with like 80-something kills, so you're the top slayer right now.
Hell yeah, yeah. I'd like to keep that because I had that for the one season that I played, so it's good. It's good to be back.
Yeah.
Is there
So during your matches, do you run with like a duo, or do you play more like a solo play, or do you think that the team just plays all together?
I don't want this to sound like. I feel like they won't take it like this, but I feel like the team kind of plays like they don't necessarily play around me, but they do at the same time. Like there'll be some points where I'm playing around them, but most of the time it's kind of like they're playing around me, if that makes sense.
So you're playing more of like a solo play role, and then the team is adjusting around you?
Pretty much. But if I were to say like I have a duo, it would either be it's kind of confusing because I want to Flashy just goes rogue. Like that's what we want him to do. Like I don't mean that in a bad way. That's what we want Flashy to do because that's what he's best at. And tactical, he's a great AR, so he kind of I would say it would either be tactical or Joker because they kind of support my playstyle.
Okay. So if you're thinking about your play style, who in the CDL would you probably compare yourself to?
It's difficult. I would say, I'm gonna be honest. I haven't watched a lot of CDL this year, but
We can go off of past CDLs if you watched any of the previous years.
I kind of want to say Simp, in my opinion.
Simp?
Yeah. Simp or... Yeah, I'd say Simp. That's like the only one that's really coming to mind right now.
All right.
Okay. I'll tell you right now, I try to go Envoy all the time. I'm the one that's gonna be hitting that. You better be watching that flank because that's where I'm coming from.
Simp, I actually played against him in a ranked game. Low-key shit on him. He said I was cheating, actually. Kind of funny. It was in a search.
Well, going to that, we got X in the chat. His favorite hackers in the call right now.
You know, man. Maybe that's why I have the highest KD. You never know. I've been playing on console, so you know.
All right. Shit. So we don't have a tough question for the last one.
This one we kept secret because we didn't want you freaking out before the stream.
Because we don't know if you heard or not, but so y'all dominated your competition in the last matchup. But ultimately, because y'all ended up picking up another LCL 1 member instead of an LCL 2 member as a sub, you ended up getting forfeited out of that match.
Really?
Yep.
Damn.
So how do you think that's going to affect the mental of the team?
I mean, I asked Timid for permission and he approved it, so yeah. Damn. Because I was talking to Nick about it and he was like, just ask Timid, and if Timid is cool with it, then it's fine. So I DM'd Timid and he was like, yeah, it's cool. So
I think what the big thing was is like in the admin chat, I think it was because you didn't submit a ticket. So for like other people to look at it. Because in the rule book it does, and then but Nick had 2 LCL2 players on his team. I think that's really what happened. Like he was going against, he had to pull from 2 of his LCL2 teams against a full LCL1 team with the sub from not even on your guys' team. I think that's really what happened there.
Honestly, I think the mental of our team will be fine. I mean, we know even without, in my opinion, no disrespect to Alpha, but if we had our original teammate, it would have been even worse.
Well,
but
I did get news today. Joker's back. He had to deal with some personal stuff, so
he's playing tonight. But in my opinion, it doesn't really affect me because they would have. My opinion, I think it would have went the same way. You know, so I mean, to us, it's a win.
Yeah,
I mean,
I guess on the record, it's a loss.
Yeah. And hear me out. What was it? Last season we had, I want to say it was the Pantheons. They didn't win a single game all season and then made it into the Final Four of the playoffs. So it doesn't really matter what position you go into the playoffs.
I think we're about to get another one tonight, so should be fine. You know, I don't want to play your team in the playoffs round up. That's what might fuck us. That one loss might put us against y'all. So as long as that doesn't happen in the first round, then I'm good. But that's when it'll affect our mental. It'll be like, damn, it was that fucking forfeit. So as long as that doesn't happen, it's fine.
I think we're gonna do double limb. I think that's the idea. Do another double limb like last time. Hopefully this time the fucking tourney won't take a month to run.
Is that what happened? Because I didn't play last season, so.
Yeah, so they did a double elim tourney, but it literally took like 3 weeks to finish.
Yeah, me and Anon were trying to work on, I joined, but in the middle of the season last year, actually right towards the end, I'm like, oh, yeah, Nick, I can do podcasts for this. We can do this stuff for it and get the stats rolling. And me and Anon working day and night, and we're like, we only got 1 match to go off of. And then 2 weeks later, oh, we got another match to go off of.
Shit.
Loki, I think if we come down to it, where we do if we get it to the playoffs, where we do you do 2 matches a week for playoffs, just so it kind of goes a little bit faster.
You mean best 2 out of 3?
No.
Like two matches.
You play your 2 matches in 1 week.
Try to get the thing to last 2 weeks, maybe 3 weeks, instead of. It took 4.5 weeks last time. I know it took forever.
Shit. That's
it was a little rough.
That fucking sounds rough.
Hopefully with the new setup and everything like that. I think a major problem was that we didn't have every team needed a sub. And so it was you were waiting to get a sub and then you had to schedule around that, and then it kept on delaying everything.
Which I think helping it with having LCL 2 different divisions. I think that'll help a lot too. Because I think like 99% of the time, if somebody's missing somebody from their LCL 1, there's like always somebody on their LCL team ready to play, or even just a regular free agent able to pick up for an LCL 2 team if they need it.
Yeah.
But anything else you want to talk about?
Damn, bro. I think my mental is affected by that loss, bro. Damn. Damn, bro.
Oh shit!
But, hey, if the thing with me is, if I don't get checked and like play bad, I get checked and play better. So I don't really mind.
So you want to get checked all the time?
Yeah, bro. Shoot my body, bro.
Oh,
Talk
no.
shit to me. Like, I love it. I gotta live for that shit, bro.
I'm gonna start
telling you,
petting your body after I kill you. You can't start shooting the body.
Hey, bro. When people shoot my body, I'm just like, all right, shit.
Bro, watch out! I'm coming for that Diddy. That's been anytime during warm up. I'm going for the Diddy every single time.
And you still had to get one on me, so you're probably safe.
That would just make me laugh, bro. Somebody will be like, no fucking way, bro.
Oh shoot!
Well, we appreciate you taking the time to join on to our show.
X got you as his early pick for MVP.
Really?
Yep,
Of the season?
Yep, that's what he's got.
Hey, am I allowed to like flash X or something?
I mean, you can do whatever you want.
All right.
Oh shit!
No, I'm trolling.
Oh fuck! Is Nick home
No, I
yet?
love you, X.
I don't think Nick's home, but he did make a post. I saw that.
Yeah, I did see that. Well, he said he would be home in like a couple minutes. I seen that in chat a little bit a second ago. But
I mean, we can play that clip of that dad's game or whatever, and if he has time to get in here.
or well, since we do got Scar in here, Scar, who casted your match? Was
Tim
it
and
Nick?
Snake.
Timid? Okay. I think that was actually the same day Dad's played, if I'm correct.
I think it was. I think we played right after them. Because it was a late match. It was at like 12.
Yeah.
Damn, bro. Forfeit. Hey, you know what? At least my Slayer and my kills still count, even though it's forfeit. Fuck it.
That's what we decided. We decided that your stats would still count. Your map counts will still count. Like, it will still show that y'all won the map, but just the overall series is a loss.
I'm not gonna lie. What really like put me up there is the second round of control. No, by the third round of control, I had 45 on a control.
Well, if that's the case, we're gonna go straight to the control. Cause I was trying to find a clip to watch, but
I don't. Shit, there's a clip. The thing is, Timmy didn't really spectate me much. I watched that whole VOD. Timmy did not spectate me for shit. I'm gonna be honest. There was at the very first game, the very first hardpoint, he started it off on me. He was like, "We're gonna watch Scar." I haven't seen him play much. I think I shot Nick and then just died instantly. It was like, we're gonna see his play style, and then I just fucking got ripped. But other than that, yeah, I didn't get a single play of the game either.
kind of crazy when you think you got the highest KD, but
Dude, I kept seeing them, and it would be like I would have like a 3-piece, and then the play of the game would be like a in my opinion, a weak ass 2-piece. I'm just like, what the fuck? This game doesn't like me. I was getting defended.
The game doesn't want to give you your props.
Literally, bro. It's like, damn, man.
what do you think your best map is? Just like if you want to give that information out, if you don't, then you don't have to.
Wait, you're smart. Hold on. Oh,
Like I'm not talking about as a team. Like, which map do you feel most comfortable with?
All right,
Like, mine's Proto.
I don't know if I should give out this information, but you know what?
Are you running AR or sub, or are you just flexing in between?
I'm a flex. So,
Okay.
But look, I would say Skyline, but in my opinion, Skyline takes no skill. Like, anybody can drop. In my opinion, it's like fucking 70 on Skyline. Like, Skyline, I don't think it takes any skill. But for my best map, it would either be Protocol or Red Guard.
I I think Skyline reminds me a lot of Bo Cage from Vanguard.
I didn't play Vanguard.
What up, boys?
Oh my god, I didn't play.
What's
What's
up,
up,
my dog?
Joey?
You guys
What's up,
doing like
Joey?
a podcast or something?
Yeah,
Oh,
Something.
right now?
yeah. Right now, you're
Yeah, it's
you're
going
in
on
the
right now.
live. You're in the live.
You're
bro.
live.
You're live, buddy.
Bye.
You can stay in here. I don't care.
I think he got camera shy.
Probably.
Yeah,
So
stage
Nick
fright.
said he's good to join whenever.
Okay, you can tell him to join. I'll just turn off the overlay.
Well, I think it's we have a max of 3 set in this.
Ah, shit.
Oh,
Scar, do you
I
need to
can
go,
let
or
him get
do
out.
you want to stay? It don't matter. You
I'll
can stay. I can change it.
I got
Let me
nothing else to do.
Let me turn off the overlay.
3 something down for my ugly feet.
There we go.
Nicholas.
Yeah, what up, gang?
Uncle Nick.
Let me.
How do you feel about our first podcast?
What up?
What up, Unc?
Let me just do this real quick.
Yo, everybody tuning into the Cobra Cast right now. Make sure you drop a like. Make sure you drop a comment. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. If you can drop some donations, you make sure you drop the donations. You make sure you show them love in every single chat that they have going on right now. Shout out Float, the man, the myth, the legend, the man with the plan across the land. Hot damn, two can't say him. Look at that brother go, you already know. And my man, he likes to get it on. He likes to sing you a song. He's a legendary man, and his name rhymes with that and on. How we doing? And
All right,
this guy is not below par. You cut him, you will last forever. That's my man Scar. What up? What up, dudes? What up? What up? What up? What up? How are we? How are we? How are we? How are we?
We're doing great today.
Oh shit!
How was the soccer?
Hit the chirp button, bro. Was that Scar?
Yeah. How was soccer today, Nick?
It was dope, man. It was dope. We did evals today. It's for the fun rec league that I coach for fun. It's dope as fuck, bro. Bro, I ain't going front though. I was kind of tripped out. I had a 12-year-old kid go ooh woo, and I said I ain't never gonna see that again. I ain't never gonna see that again, bro. I made his ass run to a post, bro. Nah, yeah, I'm like, yo, that dude, I ain't getting him. Not for me, bro.
That's bad, bro.
Yeah, what's up with you guys?
Oh,
How's the
just-
cast going?
Technical difficulties off the start. Fucking
Say that
Streamlabs.
again?
Technical difficulties off the start. Streamlabs fucked up.
It's all good, bro.
And then my computer crashed halfway through, but we're good. You know, first episode, gonna have some hiccups.
Oh yeah, bro. I mean, the way you guys are establishing yourself right now on the first episode is it's the gabagool, man. Come on.
What do you think about your series since you got Scar in here? You played against him.
I'm on stream. Don't really want to talk about it.
It's all right. Hey, you got the win. So.
You know what's funny, man? Because you guys know I'm not doing anything like logistically related for the league right now, other than what we have going on right now. But when that situation was going down, I said, "Hey, I'm just saying."
He did stay out. He stayed out of it. I will say that he stayed out of the talk.
I really don't care. I was just wrong.
Nah, bro. I mean, honestly, it'll go well. I mean, dude, our scrims, we've been scrimming our asses off, man. Who was it that we had? It was Hellboy, Mooski, myself, and Himerson, right?
Yeah.
So obviously, I mean, I'm not say that Himerson can't play anymore. JD's recovering from an injury. Moon's quit.
I saw JD type in the chat. Is he back?
I'm not exactly sure. He said he was running ranked, so hopefully.
Yo,
we can
hold
get
on,
some
Nick.
ranked
I have
in.
a question.
But what's up?
I don't know if I should air this out, but why did JD DM me and say, "Do I still want to team?"
Shit.
I have no idea.
Should I keep my mouth shut?
No, that I literally have no idea what you're talking about, other than the transfer window. That's from week 5 to week 6 or whatever.
Yeah.
But no, that might change because you guys are deciding on making the league shorter. Did I just break news? Whatever. But
I don't think Flashy is going to trade me.
no. So like Himerson, he can't play anymore. But Mooski's been putting in work. We have Perk right now, and like granted, we've been scrimming LCL 2 teams, but
I think
Like,
y'all have a
we-
scrim with us tonight, yeah?
Who's Perk?
We do. Perk's a new guy, but Perk's
He's
a new
in
guy.
he's in
But
Dad's server. He came from Dad's server, I think.
yeah,
he's not a bad player.
I'm not gonna lie though. The way that we're playing right now, I mean, we have Perk, who's like your borderline LCL1, LCL2 guy. You have not Himerson. We have Hellboy, who's an LCL2 guy, but can step up, fill for LCL1. Mooski, who's a peak Diamond 1, and
This is good.
and Mooski's a peak Diamond 1, and then you have me. It was. I mean, right now it's tough because we have one guy just say with his chest and quit. So yeah, work out. Maybe you can have a chest and you can say a little bit louder. All right.
Okay, hey, two of my teammates quit. I forget.
Bro, this ain't my podcast. I can low key go a little bit rogue right now, bro. I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit. Nah. So I'm so perplexed right now. Okay, yeah. So we're working on a bunch of stuff right now. Like I was SMG, I was AR. I was SMG, I was AR. I was SMG, I'm AR. Literally, I don't know what I am on my team right now. So we've been scrimming, and I've been playing the SMG for when we've been scrimming these LCL2 teams. And I'm not gonna lie, I feel super comfortable with it. I feel super comfortable with the SMG going on right now. But I love Perk. Like the addition of Perk, man, he is such a smart player, like an absolutely exquisite, like smart player, bro. I'm really happy with him. Mooski, like he's hop on more, bro. Like our team is super active right now on just getting scrims.
That's good.
Yeah.
I don't think I've had a single scrim. I still have not had a single scrim with my whole team.
Oh fuck.
No,
I was gonna say, talk your shit, Nick. Talk your shit.
bro. What motherfuckers gonna do?
Talk your shit, buddy.
What motherfuckers gonna do, bro? I'm gonna talk my shit. What they gonna do? Hey, everything you said, everybody's already said it, Bruce. What is this? Reduce, reuse, recycle, the same material that people have been saying against me for how many months now? Guess what? All you motherfuckers are always wrong. Y'all want to say I'm a selfish bitch, man? Fuck all of you guys, bro. Look what you do, selfish asshole. I say this with my chest, bro. You ain't say shit with your chest. You saying it with your lungs. You ain't got no damn chest.
My lungs are black.
I'll start calling out names too, bro. That's all them mugs, bro. That's all them mugs. Well, not all of them. Majority
We
of them.
know who you're talking about.
Yeah, you do.
We're talking about Anon. We know.
You do. I don't give a shit, bro. My bad for going a little bit rogue. I don't care. Honestly, this is kind of like dope, little bit of a vent session. But no, our team's working it out, man. Honestly, the vibes are getting high, which is pretty dope. Thank you.
My bad.
What's up?
Oh, I was gonna say when we played against y'all, in my opinion, like from what I saw, y'all just weren't playing as a team. That's really it. And y'all didn't have
100%.
not a good, but y'all didn't have like somebody who was really playing like SMG like the whole time.
Yeah, Hellboy, when he starts losing, he'll switch to an AR. And
Hellboy does not need to be switching to an AR, in my opinion.
that's what I said. Like he starts getting shit on, bro. X, I'm not gonna call out names because I don't need to have their name in my mouth as much as I already did. So no, Hellboy, like every time he gets shit on, he switched to an AR, and like I literally, yeah, you do need to stop that, Hellboy.
Yeah.
You legitimately do. So I'm just like, bro, fight through it. I was like, fight through it, fight through it, fight through it. Like when we were scrimming the LCL2 team last night, he was like, I'm getting shit. I'm switching to an AR. I'm like, no, you're not. You're staying on an SMG because we need pace.
See, the thing is, when you're like, and I don't mean this in a bad way at all, but like when you're like just like when you're still getting better, AR is definitely harder to learn and harder to play. With SMG, you can kind of just go rogue and fucking run at people and shoot it.
Thank you, bro. Like that's another thing, Scar. Like you completely understand. In my opinion, for this game, if you're new, honestly, like if you're new or dude, honestly, bro, put an SMG in your hand and go fucking crazy on the map. Just try your best not to flip spawns. Go watch a video on spawns for every single map. Learn the spawns. Learn where you're at. Look at your mini map. Bada bing, bada boom in your HUD, so you don't have to look as much to the left and the right, wherever your mini map's at. You get that knowledge. You get that control. You bring in your HUD. You bring it closer, so your eyes are. You're utilizing less muscles to look.
That's
and
what
then
we have Flash doing.
Exactly. Like you move that mini map in, you grab an SMG, you go rogue, you play tight near the hill. Like I told Hellboy that, like last night when we were scrimming it, I was like, bro, like you're going, like you're taking too many routes. Like think of like have you guys played Infinite Warfare?
Yes, barely, but
Bro,
long ass time
okay.
ago.
I was like 5.
Okay, so what like Scump said on his watch party, bro? This is like reminds me of like IW so much, bro. Like SMGs really don't need to take routes. Like there's certain times and places, but it's not like MW3. It's not like MW3 where you're at P3 on sub base and they have a full setup at P4 and you have to rotate to P5 and then you have to run another 150 meters to even get close to the hill. Like
Especially
no,
this game.
what's that?
Especially this game, it seems like you can just run up the middle of the map 99% of the time.
Bro, I told Hellboy last night and he finally understood it and I'm so proud of him for understanding it. No, Abiz, not in my head, bro. If you were in my head, I would talk about it more. I don't need to. I just like making fun of you guys at this point.
That's my teammate.
All right.
But I'm gonna say it anyway.
No, but I like told Hellboy last night and he kind of understood it. He kind of didn't, but he started getting a little bit better at it. I was saying, bro, play every map. I said, play every map like
That's fun to join.
Skyline. I was like, play it like Skyline. Like literally just bang out everything. Literally just bang out everything, bro.
The fuck did I just join into?
Did y'all read this?
Big
Have y'all
butt.
seen this? Go to LCL2 chat. Look what Reese just said.
What is it?
Crazy timing. That's crazy timing.
What are you looking at, Scar?
LCL Major 2 chat room.
Oh yeah,
He said he's done.
Damn, Nick.
JD just quit? The fuck?
yeah.
What's that?
JD just quit? I guess.
Oh no. I don't know why he's leaving, but JD's a little bit upset with me because I said I was going to give him the $50 for the winnings for the LCL. For LCL, right? I was going to give the $50 winnings. I was going to give it to him Thursday because I was having trouble. Sending him money literally after I just sent Ryan money, who was in Canada. I'll get real for a second. So I couldn't get a hold of JD, and I'm like, hey, bro, like, can you message me? So I was like, all right, whatever. I'm just going to send it to Moons because I'm going to do exactly what I did to Ryan. I sent Ryan all the winnings. Hey, split it up amongst your team.
Right.
So I sent the money to Moons, and I texted Moons. I said, hey, pay your team. Just sent you the $50. He never checked the DM. JD just messaged me a few hours ago saying, where's this $50 at? And I said, what are you talking about? I sent it to Moons last week and I sent screenshots and he's kind of being wishy-washy with it, but he's like, I thought you said you were sending it to me. I was like, bro, I tried getting a hold of you. Couldn't. I had Moons' shit, so I just sent it to him and I sent him a DM and Moons is upset at me. Over some petty shit. Whatever, bro. All I asked was to play a video game with you and you had to take it to heart. Whatever. Who cares?
I'll say this. Oh shit.
But hold up. So my best, Scar, to interrupt. So I sent Moons that $50. He never sent it out to any of his teammates yet, and it's been a week. So could that be a reason why he's retiring? Potentially. Could it be that they have a secret Discord? Could it be? Could it be?
JD's not in there.
What's that?
JD's not in that Discord.
Oh, I know.
Because I'm in it.
Trust me, I know. It's hilarious what people tell me. It's actually hilarious. I don't even want to know half the shit, and I'm just like, whatever, let them do them. But so I sent him. I sent Moons that $50. I guess he never responded it and said. I guess he said he never received it. And I sent JD a message of like, yo, this transaction was complete. But if he's retiring, hey JD, you're a dog. Love your brother, and you will be missed.
I'll say this, Nick. I'm a vouch for you. I've been in Lidox for like over a little bit over a year. No, not a year yet. Actually, yeah, no, I'm way past a year. Like I've been in Lidox for like a year and a half, and every time Nick has said like or put winnings on the table that's coming out of his pocket, it has always been paid up. Like it might not be the day of or the next day, but it is always paid up in general. Like and everybody that is like, it's like you have to understand that people like there's. I don't know how to explain it, but
the man got to go to work to get his bread. You feel me? It's just not free,
bro. I'm not gonna lie. just because, and on that message earlier when we were talking,
Yeah.
I went through and I like looked at bank statements and everything. Literally, I put probably about around $4,000 into prizes, giveaways, a bunch of stuff, and I've kept everything free. And honestly, I'm gonna go rogue one more time, and we can get back to this. My bad.
Yeah.
If you
Air it
complain
out.
about not getting this shit right the fuck away, this fucking place is not for you. This place is for homies. This place is for dudes to play Call of Duty, have a good time. I've
Exactly.
always paid out. I've always paid out. I will always pay out. I've
It's like
always paid out.
It's like
And
something
it's out of my pocket. I don't charge for anything. I've never charged for anything. There was talks about potentially doing a money league in here, and I said no. I don't want to do that. I've always said everything will be free in here. I always want to give money, a little bit of an incentive for people to come in and play. Money
Yeah, no,
attracts
I was
everybody.
just making a joke about your bracket, though.
No, bro. 100%. You should, because it's a chalked ass bracket. I'm having a good time. BYU all the way to the top. But legitimately, it actually frustrates me how much people get so annoyed or so twisted as soon as they hear the fact that they have won some type of winning. These synthetic egos get so perplexed on when the money does not arrive within 20 seconds. I swear, bro. I absolutely swear.
1250, that's a problem.
I think
Yeah.
I think some people just don't realize like that you're literally one of us. Like you're a fucking normal person, you know, except you decided to start all this and run it and everything. But it's like they see that and they're like, they don't realize that you're literally one of us too, you know. And it's not like everything's just gonna like be fucking perfect and right on.
I don't have to do anything. I don't have to give out money. I don't have to give out money.
And the crazy thing is you're not even getting paid. That's the crazy thing.
No. Scar, say that again, please.
You are not getting paid to deal with everybody's bullshit and run this. Like, but you're doing it out of your will, and you're taking money out of your pocket to give people. So it's like people don't realize that you're literally a normal person too. But the money does always come. It is, you have never not paid anybody. So
man, people will probably say like, "Oh, why you agree with Nick? Why you always defending him?" Blah blah.
Stop blazing.
blah.
No, I'm just
bro,
Yeah,
me and
they're
Nick
gonna
argue
say-
all the time about shit.
Bro, they're gonna say stop glazing all that shit. All you did was say the truth. That's it, man. That's all I do is say the truth.
I don't know.
Sometimes
I always like
the
when
truth
someone's
is too
pissing
hard.
on Nick in chat room. I always yell at them and get on their ass because I've been banned in 4 servers because of it. I always say that because like Nick's like my uncle. Like when I was going through my own hard times, I was texting Nick about it. He didn't share my business with nobody, and Nick's just a homie. I don't get why everybody's always on your dick, but just be how it is.
No, I care for my friends. I will always care for my friends. And when somebody's acting out of line, I will hold them accountable because I'm like, yo, this isn't you. You're better than this. What the hell is going on?
I think
You're
a
better
lot
than
of-
this.
I think a lot of the like new-ish people don't realize that I might miss somebody, but you, Cody, Dougie, Hooge, and a couple other people that I'm missing, y'all just started this shit for fun. And y'all are the reason that everybody is in here and everybody is even getting to play in this in the first place. And a lot of people
We did
don't
this for
realize
fun.
that. Exactly.
And if it still becomes, if it's still a problem, which I don't think it is going to be anymore, because a lot of those crash outs left.
This
I
podcast
will-
needed to happen.
No, it's like it turned into an event session for me, and it's like me clearing the air, kind of, man.
But
Like,
there's shit that needs to be said. That's my point.
100%. I will say it with my fucking chest.
Float's over there fucking grinning.
Nah, bro. Nah, it's crazy, man. I've been doing this now for over a year. Lit Talks has been around for like over 2 years. Cody and I formed it, and honestly, we formed it just for lone wolves to like come play a video game together. Like, yeah, we
Right.
want it to be competitive, and I've always thought like,
Start off as a league. This was
What's
just
up?
a Discord at one point. This didn't even start off as a league. Like it was just a Discord.
This
Oh,
was
it-
Discord.
it was just a
Side note, I miss our fucking weekend tournaments so much. That shit was so fun.
I know, bro. Those are fun. Should we bring one back?
Hey, I
You
was
should like
the
once a month or some
first.
shit.
I won the first ever tournament with Cause. My dad.
Hey,
That was fun,
I was
man.
the worst player, and I went on a 4 streak. I'm just gonna put that out there.
Float and on dad skips, man. Yo, so we would throw these weekend tournaments along,
So they would go
bro, like
in the morning.
4 or 5 a.m., bro. Like it was insane. Like the grind was so much fun. And because I wanted to do it because I was like, I really want to grow this for like people that don't have a home to play video games. So I kept grinding it. And bro, I remember the one time Shorzy was in charge with Bubbles, and I was at a wedding in Delray Beach. And like I
Oh,
guess
God.
the tournament was going to shit. So I was at the
I
reception
remember
and
this one.
I was at the reception and my girlfriend was like, "What are you doing? Are you really on Discord calling your friends?" And I'm like, "Yeah, something's going down. I want to make sure like the homies
I
are okay."
remember this shit, bro.
And then I joined the VC because I got a message and I go, "What the hell is going on? I'm supposed to be dancing to Mr. Brightside right now. What the dude?"
Dude.
Oh shit.
Oh man, it
Remember,
was
I
fun.
would do anything to get Cause on my team in those tournaments.
Yeah, me
I
too.
don't care
Oh my
if you
god.
think about it. That's
So that was fun, man. Those were like
I
the
used to stack the shit out of my teams.
bro. Those were the OG days.
I had Cause on my team. I wasn't losing. I think every time I had Cause on my team, I didn't lose.
Yeah, but I mean, all jokes aside, I really do appreciate you guys, man. I really do. And the people who talk shit on me, honestly, I appreciate you as well because you strive for me to be a better person.
Right.
And for everybody that has helped with the league, yo, number one, shout out Timid, man. Shout out Timid, bro. And shout out Dads, bro. I'll make the announcement because I only typed it in chat. Lit Talks Challengers League, the LCL, is now being changed to the Lit Talks Cobra League. So we don't have to change the initials. We're just changing Challengers to Cobras. But no, you motherfuckers, part of this, man. If everybody thinks I'm so self-absorbed and so narcissistic to where I only want my ideas to happen, I only want my vision to happen, I only want of everything, me. One, that's irrelevant because I'm always about accepting great ideas. Two, like you said, Scar, literally every single prize that has been given comes from my wallet. And two, I just didn't agree with a lot of people because I'm like, you're more focusing on yourself to better yourself, to better your platform more than you are bettering the community's platform. And then I always say, granted, I formed this platform. I technically own this platform, but this platform is for all of us. I don't think that step is the best direction. And then it's just crash out because you're like, oh, Nick's telling me to go fuck myself. Like, no, I just don't agree with what you have to say.
And a side note that kind of pisses me off about that too, I'm gonna add on, is like everyone's like, oh, Nick's an asshole. He does like the first time I met Nick, he cussed me out. He cussed me out in front of everybody.
You were being a prick, bro. You were being a prick. Then literally like a week later, we're on Minecraft together.
Oh god.
But
No troll, bro. We built a water base. We built a water base, bro. That shit was so sick, man.
It was sick.
Oh, man.
Vico.
But one more thing, bro. One more thing. If any of you guys have a problem with me saying your name, fucking do something about it. You won't.
All right.
Ooh, it's getting spicy up in here.
You won't. Well, you won't. No, I'm not violent. I'm just making a statement because I already know the truth. Nothing will happen. All you will do is this. Chirp, chirp, chirp. I've heard better chirps from a dead bird. What are you saying? Nothing. Irrelevant.
Talk your shit, Wookie.
I'll fight in the trenches because I fought in the trenches. Legitimately. Words and bullets don't scare me. Especially a bunch of people that want to talk their talk. Want to talk your talk?
Hellboy says he wants a 1v1 right now.
I will smoke
Go
him
Nick,
again.
1v1.
Don't fuck with me.
Nah, bro.
Ooh.
No, another thing, man. I gotta. The last thing, honestly, even though I keep saying last thing, the favoritism shit. Do I favor certain people? Yes, I favor the brave. I favor the honest. I favor the ones who care more about others than they do that care about themselves. because those are the people that should be favored. These guys right here, everybody that's in the chat right now, X, Hellboy, Abiz, Reggie, who else is in here? Skips, but you're in here right now. These guys right here,
Skips.
am I favoring them? Am I favoring them right now? 100%. You want to know why? Look at what they're doing for you guys. Look at what they're doing for you. They're putting on a show, taking time out of their day. I didn't ask them to do this. They wanted to do this because they thought, you guys definitely thought it would be fun. When you told me it, I was like, yes, that sounds sick. And then I made the joke. I'm like, it's called Lit Talks, LOL. But like, I was like, y'all do your own thing, bro. Like, because I'm cool with it. Because I love your guys' vision for what you have for yourselves, but more importantly, what you have for the community. That's like when Dad said all that stuff. Like, hey, I hope you know, I'm not really stepping on your toes. And I'm like, Dads, I trust you. You're a good human. Like these guys right here, man. I need W all of them in the chat. Legitimately, whatever chat platform that you are on right now, W them in the chat because they're legitimately taking time out of their day to put this together. Nobody asked them to do it. Legitimately, nobody asked them to do it. And honestly, it's incredible that they're doing this. I said, yo, do we have a stats guy? Float said, fuck it, I'll learn it. Sounds cool. I said, you're a dog.
That's before that was like the second day I was in the server.
Yeah. And I was like, that's awesome.
That's
and if you would do that, yeah, that's Float, bro. Float said that.
His name was changed. I didn't know the fuck that was.
Yeah,
I added Anon.
Second
I
round
added
pick. I gotta
Anon to
fucking change
admin.
my name. Second round pick. I gotta change the name.
Oh, they are the real OGs. Bro, I'm not gonna lie, this is the only league I've seen so far that goes out their way to make this type of content for folks, and it's amazing and very entertaining, very well needed. Yo, Reggie, I appreciate that, man. And you better thank W Float, W Anon, W Dads, W Skips, W Scar, W Swift. Don't W me because people think you're glazing me. But legitimately, like, and then like I added Anon to admin. And most of this motherfucker always talking, bro. Literally always. I'm like, yes, bro. Like I said, like for Major 2, I want to get a good solid admin team to where I don't have to do anything. Like, because I want to prove that this is the definition of a friendship.
Anon don't get no
I just
W's
do
from
what I
that
do
chick.
because I want to help people out. Anything that I'm trying to do, bring in helps or whatever, I'm just trying to help people out.
Grow yourselves and grow the community.
Oh wait, I'm muted.
No, you're not.
No, you're not muted.
I'm muted myself?
No, you really called Scar that. That's crazy.
Whoa. What are we talking about? What are we talking about?
I'm trolling.
Hold on, whoa. What are we talking
I said
about?
you're a real G.
I'm a what?
A real G.
I still didn't. I'm about to look for myself.
Ammo selling motherfucker.
No, dude, bro, I'm not gonna lie to you. Scar is a real G, bro. Wait, hold on, Nick. Why'd you say no way he said that? What's wrong with that?
Huh?
You know what? I take back everything I just said. Nick is actually a piece of shit. He has never paid anybody in his life.
Heard that.
He actually didn't even help start this at all. It was all Hoosier. And Felix was actually the best player in the whole Discord. Yeah. Fuck this Nick guy.
Fuck him.
Yeah. He lost. He got 3-0'd by me and decided to forfeit it. So
That's crazy work. Crazy.
I'm just kidding. I'm just
Fuck this
joking.
toothless king.
What's up?
I'm in a server I don't even remember being in.
I think
It'd be like that.
Nick, I'm like the second oldest OG in this call. All right, buddy.
Yeah.
Shit.
Who's calling me?
Wait, Scar, how old are you?
No, I mean like.
Oh, never mind. Duh. I'm slow as hell.
I'm 21.
We already knew that.
You are not 21, you lying ass motherfucker.
All right, so the oldest person here is me, obviously, and then it's Dougie,
Really?
then Joey, then Cody, and then Spicy Steve, then Stoner, who's Cody's IRL. Then I'm trying to look for other guys in here. Shafty, Wow, Shafty, Pope, and Cole.
Shafty's in. Wait, are you going by age?
No, I'm going by like join date right now.
I'm pretty high up
going
there.
through.
I think I hit a year. I hit a year in.
Because
I hit a year in July, Nick.
I joined February 2024. My shit is not accurate because I left and then I joined back in May.
Yeah.
Yeah. Man.
Cause joined in February too.
Man, there's still a lot of people in here. Some people I haven't even seen in a long time.
Shorzy.
Yeah, Shorzy. Shorzy, pal.
Felix.
Yeah, I remember the one time we were playing in a tournament and Bet and Sleepy got on a team, and I was like, oh my.
I remember when I brought Sleepy in and I told y'all he was a gold 3 for a tournament.
Yeah, y'all are you're a cunt for that shit. I lost $10 on that, by the way. Fucking dick.
What do you mean you lost $10?
I bet on that game because he said he was a gold and it was 3 Uris versus Sleepy and them. Lying ass. Lying ass.
3 Uris and me.
Yo, Swift out here challenging people, bro.
I'd be hustling, fuck.
We were trying to tell Sleepy, we were like, bro, just because it was on a I forgot that map. It was a control though, and he was like 30-8, and we were like, bro, like chill the fuck out. And he was like, bro, they're just running at me. Like, what am I supposed to do?
I shoot.
Nah.
And I love getting carried.
Float and I'm so sorry I came in here and hijacked shit. I apologize.
You're good. We got everything that we need to do. We're actually about to wrap this up, though, because I think we have a scrim coming up here in a minute.
Word. I apologize, man.
Like I said, you're good.
If
We wanted to
anybody out there, like, I'm here to clear the air, man. I'm glad they let me come and say what I wanted to say. I'm really glad they let me come and say what I wanted to say because I don't say shit with my chest.
Yo,
I don't. I say my words. I would say my words truthfully. You got a problem? You won't do anything.
Nick, are you doing anything tonight?
I'm not sure why. What's up?
Because we got a match at 11 p.m. East, and we don't have a podcaster.
Bro, Nick's probably gonna try to go to bed at that time, bro.
Bro, okay. Float, Anar, can you tell these guys to start scheduling matches early?
That's what we were talking about.
Hold on, Scar.
I was about to say Nick's trying to.
If y'all absolutely don't have a codcaster, me and Float can just leave our scrim and we'll end up casting it.
All right. Trying to do this by
That's
midnight.
crazy,
bro. Listen, what I need y'all to understand.
Midnight, Nick, are you central?
Hey, Dads, that just means we got to do a quick 3-0.
Nick is on
True. I like that.
I know,
Nick
bro.
is on status, bro. He be trying to go to bed at that time.
Bro, but and then like 6:30 in the morning, I'm like messaging an admin chat. How we doing?
Bro, Nick works on them.
I was in the shower and Nick's fucking texting the group chat. I'm like, God damn it, man.
Only time I'm up at that time is when I gotta get up for work.
Nick's working on that military time, bro.
I'm not gonna lie, the late matches work for me because I'm central, so 11 p.m. East is 10 for me, and like 10
it's
is
only
9
10 for me too.
So
11 East is 11 East for me, and I'll tell you what, it ain't the weekend, bro.
Being in Central in Florida is so weird, bro. Because when I say I'm in Florida, everybody thinks I'm East. I'm not.
In the car with Sins, he said, and unwashed.
Drop
He can run the ones anytime he wants to. I'm pretty sure, didn't we win the 3v4 against their whole team?
Talk your shit.
Bro, who's all that made?
You want to roll that shit?
I think it was me, Dads, and Vinny, and we fucking 3v4'd them, and we won.
Yeah,
I'm watching. It's okay.
Talk your shit.
Anon kind of looks like Vivid from the Ravens, low key.
Bro, why are you always comparing people to CDL players, bro?
What do you mean, bro? You look like Nico, bro. Bro, I'm black. I'm in
X
the
says you didn't. X says you didn't do it.
You're not gonna see me, bro.
Bro, you know what?
That's kind of racist.
Bro, if I turn my camera on,
is.
if I turn my camera on, you guys are just gonna compare me to Cat, bro.
Look,
I gotta
hang
look
on.
at people.
They
Look,
just don't
hang on.
smile.
I have a question for you guys. If you had to compare yourself to a current CDL, or current or former CDL pro, who do you got?
I got
That's God.
I
got-
suck.
I do not look like Vequel, bro.
I
Yes, you do.
I got a mix between Envoy and probably BZ. Just depends on the map.
Word. Anna, what about
I'm
you?
like a mix of scrap and draws.
What's the fucking AR on Miami?
I'd say like current Kenny.
Yeah? No.
What's
Did nobody just
what's the AR on
Hold up.
Miami?
Time out.
Lucky.
Time out, bro. Time
No,
out.
the other one.
Did anybody
Metal
hear?
and core.
Anybody hear Swift?
I heard him scrapping draws.
Ren and core.
Rencor, that's probably who I play more like.
I'm sorry, Swift. Your
Yeah.
ass like
I
Kenny.
did drop 4 yummy though. Just put that out there.
You did.
Bro, we got like Kenny's bad, bro. We gotta stop it. Kenny's a goat, Loki.
He is a goat. Shout out Kenny, bro. Current Kenny. There we go.
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead, Scar. Who you play like? Simp.
Go ahead,
I
what?
don't know. I don't even know why I asked. I forgot bro said simp earlier.
Scar.
Yeah, we'll go around the room, and then I'm gonna dip because I gotta go do some stuff.
Yeah, and then we're gonna wrap this up after this.
What am I doing? Ow.
Who do you think?
Oh,
you
he
play
already
like?
said. Scar already said that was one of his interview questions. He said he compared himself to Simp.
Hey, Purdy. Say hi to my cat, guys.
I got you. I know I didn't change height
Okay.
standing up. Leave me alone.
Swift, who do you think you play like?
Like dead ass.
Yeah.
I'm like a fucked up scrap because I play fast AR.
A fucked up scrap.
I can actually agree with that, bro.
You guys with these
Dad,
fucking cats, bro.
unmute your mic. I know you're listening.
I mean, I don't even watch it like that, so I need some help. What do y'all think?
Formal.
I would say Kenny Jr.
No,
I'm joking.
formal.
Junior.
You're more like
I'm
formal.
going MW2.
Bro plays like Lucky. I'm telling you, Lucky.
He's MW2.
Hey, that works perfectly because I play like Rencor.
Get the fuck out of here.
Shit, I don't know. I probably
This
let you guys
motherfucker went and got a
determine.
cat.
I have no idea.
Big head ass cat too.
Come on, Skip. You got to give us something here.
Quick
I play
sidebar.
Envoy.
I have no idea. Anyone who's like pinching all the time, I'll let you guys decide who though. Anyone who's
Envoy.
always pinching.
Envoy.
Shit.
Yeah.
Who doesn't calm? That's your comparison.
Bro, bro, you gotta think about it. Half the time when I'm not calming, usually it's because I'm like in flow or I'm getting a bunch of kills. That's when I'm not calming. Or if I'm checked, I'm not gonna lie.
Or if you're playing the game on your Xbox and your
Stop the cat.
Discord through your phone.
Or if my Discord and shit is fucked up. Like if I'm not calming, it's multiple reasons. Like Nick has heard me when I'm actually calming and shit. But like if I'm not calming, it's multiple reasons.
Can confirm.
But yes, all right, y'all can pick anyone who's not calming. All right. Here, you want somebody? Stoopy MW3 when he was getting like shit on by everybody on Breach because they thought he was like bad.
That's a hell of a.
Yo, can we have an MW3 tournament?
No comms. No MW2, bro. I want to use the
Hey, number 2. Which one was the one that was it MW3 or MW2 that we just finished playing?
MW3.
I'd rather do MW2. I thought MW2 was better than MW3.
Right, I want the Baz, bro. Like MW2. I'm gonna set that tourney up.
So I can slam all y'all.
Let's go Vanguard.
We'll do MW2. All right. You know what? We will do an MW2 tournament.
Let's go to MW 2019, bro.
I don't even got that game.
Dude, you know what? We could do an MW2
2019.
throwback season. We can do an MW2 throwback season or just like double elimination or some shit. Yeah, dude.
Only if I can
Throwback season. Throwback season. I fuck with a throwback season.
Only if I can use the monkey nuts.
Two things. Number one, float. Is that a Tommy Townsend jersey?
You know it, boy.
I know my punters, bro. I know my punters.
One in a mystery box.
Yeah. Oh, that's
Wait, is it like? Are we going to do it like MW?
All those are
MW2
mystery
match?
boxes. Oh, I got my.
Don't make me go get jerseys and start flexing on y'all. All right?
I like
Don't
that
do
Brees Hall.
I got a really 10 Manning Fucking
Oh.
Pro Bowl.
I got to answer. I still got to
Too.
answer. If I had to compare myself to a CDL former pro or current pro, I'm going to go with the brain. What's that? You say Scar? I agree. No,
You know what?
I
I think I go with
think
Havoc.
Dan Ghostly.
Yo, hey, nah, stop looking at me like that, gang.
Dan Ghosty current, but former, I think I play more like him. And his brain, give me Karma.
Alright, I fuck with it. I fuck with
I like
it.
Ghosty too. I feel like I can compare myself to
Because
Ghosty.
I never pride myself on being the best gunny, but I will always pride myself on being the smartest player.
Want a cookie?
Well, aren't you just a ray of sunshine?
Yeah.
Fuck.
I guess that's what happens when you've been here for a year and a half. You're allowed to say stuff like that.
Swift, go Ghost for Ghost.
What happened?
Is the MW2 tourney? Is it going to be like MW3, but like the MW2 match, or is it actually MW3?
We can talk about that at a later date, but I'm pretty sure these guys got to sign.
Yeah.
Where's your ghost at, bitch? Put your fucking shirt back on, you fuck boy.
All right, I'm out of here. You guys have a good time. Float and on. Thank you guys very much. Dads, love you, man. Grim, not Grim. Wow. Float, love you, brother. And on, love you, man. Swift, you're a dog. Scar, you're a dog. Skips, love you, brother.
Thank you for joining us.
I'm not gonna be in this call when he has his shirt off. That's weird. I'll see you.
Bro, I'm just.
Andy,
What's going
Bro,
on right here? What type of LGBTQ shit is this?
Bro, are we not all guys here? Like, what are y'all tripping about?
Hey, yo!
First of all,
Hey, yo!
His
I'm out of
nipples
here.
hard, bro. His
Bro.
nipples hard. Something's going on. His nipples hard. Look at it.
Bro, my shirt was scratching the fuck out of me because I'm sunburnt as shit. Second of all, it's hot in here.
Is that why your nipples hard?
Bro, I'm so sunburnt.
Yo, this guy even tried to show. It's crazy. Something wrong with this guy.
I'm
Chat.
literally hiding.
You're here?
Yeah, just give me a second. Let me switch the stuff over.
No, you're good. Let me close this off for a second. I don't even know. Oops.
Actually, I'll just do it this way. Gotta pop that out. Put that full screen.
Hopefully nobody joins. Alright.
Why is ours not showing up? No. Oh, here we go. Done. Now we're just flipped, but it's okay. And we're good.
Well,
No,
there we go.
Got back to normal. Well, what do you think of that podcast? Kind of went off the rails there for the last bit.
Yeah, it was a little crazy, but hey, first podcast, had to make it lively.
Yeah, I think it was pretty good. I think what day did we decide on the next one? It would be probably
Next Tuesday.
next Tuesday. Okay. Hopefully there isn't a scrim or anything going on.
Yeah, hopefully. We'll work around it if so.
Yeah, but I think that was good.
Yep. Did you already end it?
I'm getting ready to.
Oh, okay.